Hey, what's going on, everyone? Hope you guys are doing absolutely amazing. This is your boy Case coming at you guys again with another Tower of Fantasy video. So in today's video, I actually want to discuss the topic of limited banners. I saw that there was a discussion on Reddit where people were kind of going back and forth around free-to-play should be able to have the ability to acquire every single limited banner character, at least to a minimum of a C0 level, because the argument that was being claimed was that how are we supposed to keep up with the meta if we are not able to acquire all of the characters, at least to a minimum of a C0 level. So I kind of wanted to share my thoughts around this because I saw that this was it's still an ongoing discussion, and I do have some thoughts that I wanted to share with you guys just because I think this is a great topic. But the first and foremost thing that I do want to point out is that this is not an issue. Most of the people who are, I saw that some people were trying to say like this is an issue with the game. This is not an issue with the game, and I'm going to tell you why that is. Because my main point that I want to make in this video is that I don't want people to forget how good we got it in this game. We have it extremely well in Tower of Fantasy. This is one of the most free-to-play friendly games on the market compared to other gacha games. So what I wanted to do is let's go over here to the special orders and let's look at one of the limited banner characters. Now, the limited banners, how they work, it's pretty standardized to most gacha games where a new character is introduced with the banner having a certain duration for you to be able to acquire that character. So for every attempt you roll for the limited banner character that you do not acquire them, what ends up happening is if you roll once and you do not acquire the limited banner character, it is converted into this currency called Flame Gold Red Lotus. What this currency represents is it's a little bit of a pity counter. So you cannot roll a certain amount of times and not acquire the character, because if you roll 120 times, you can come over here into the limited store and you can exchange your currency for one of the items listed on the screen. These are more for the character, the matrices banner, and this is for the character banner. So if you roll 120 times, you can acquire the character right here. Now, let's say that you roll for the character and you do not reach the 120 mark and the banner ends. What ends up happening to this currency right here is it is converted into this currency right here called black gold. What you can actually do with this currency is you can come over here and you can exchange black gold for any of the SSR or SR characters that you have acquired ascensions. You can also exchange it for needed resources and things like that, etc. Now, I do want to talk about this currency right here before I get into why I brought up this currency right here, because in my personal opinion, this currency right here is designed for everybody in the game. But it's mainly designed for the free-to-play audience, as well as this currency right here. What you can do with this currency is you can acquire SSR characters, you can acquire SR characters, but I want to focus in on just the SSR characters. This is a standardized banner. So you can acquire whatever characters have been entered into the standard banner. So it is just the standardized characters in terms of like King, Meryl, Huma, etc. But why I bring that up is that because this currency right here, you will get a lot of these right here and you will acquire a lot of these. Because the reason why that's important is because this is not reported to happen in the global version yet, but I am going to say it. This happened in CN. These limited banner characters, I'm going to use Frigg as an example, will be eventually added to the standard banner. So the first thing I want to say is just that is extremely generous. What game do you know of where limited banner characters are being added to the standard banner? I believe Genshin just got it, and it took them like what, almost 2 years to start adding characters to the limited banner. And then not only just that, the very fact that you can use this currency to exchange for character ascensions in Genshin Impact, I could not exchange. I could realistically acquire a C0 character. C1 was a little bit of a stretch. A C6 character, completely out of the question. I would have to do an extreme method through free-to-play. We're talking about free-to-play here, not whales. Through free-to-play, I would have to use extreme methods to acquire a C6 character. That's like saving every single currency for like a year straight and not rolling on any banners just to get an attempt to get a C6 character. In this game, you have a very realistic way to acquire ascensions. You have a very realistic way of acquiring limited banner characters. And not just that, this character also will eventually provide rerun banners. So the one thing I just want to just put out there is just that I don't think that this is really a problem. I don't know. I just like, we have it so great over here. This is like free to play heaven. There are multiple free to play players right now. I don't think if I went looking, I would have a hard time finding a free to play account that was better than mine, because I wailed in this game, and I've seen so many free to play players who have just had better luck with the RNG than me, who have so much better accounts than I do. And that's just like, where else can you do that? Where else can you do that? Why? My biggest question I have for the people that is saying that this is an issue with the limited banner characters is that, why do you need to acquire every single character day one, banner one? Why can't you just wait for a rerun? Why do you need to acquire them the very minute they come out? I don't even acquire every character as a whale when they come out. I don't roll on every single banner, and I don't even feel entitled to have to get every character. Why do you feel that way? So it just really brings me to the question of just like, what are we not paying attention to reality? Are we missing how good this game really is for the free-to-play audience? Because it's extremely generous. And how the studio, this is the biggest thing, is that how the studio listens to their community. They have been, if I'm not mistaken, I saw the rewards, but I heard it too. But the amount of red nucleus that we do acquire in the next event it's a lot more than when we were acquiring. It's like, it's a way a lot more. And I think, you know, here's the thing, I'm not knocking the people who made this topic, but it's just like, why do you feel entitled to have to acquire every single character? I just don't know why that people feel that way. Let me know. I don't know. Those are my thoughts. I would love to kind of hear everybody else's thoughts on this topic, because this was a great topic that people were sharing some great perspectives on. Some people, you know, was just kind of going with, you know, just trying to be drama queens and things like that. But I don't think that this is an issue. I think this is one of the greatest games I've ever played for the free-to-play audience. And I think that we should be promoting and highlighting just how free-to-play friendly this game is, and publicizing that, not necessarily like, oh, so you can't acquire every single character, it's a problem. That's not an issue. That's not an issue at all. Well, you don't need every character. So as always, guys, I'm your boy Gaze. I will catch you guys in the next video. Please make sure you rate, like, comment, and subscribe to this channel if you guys like this type of content, and I will catch you guys later. Peace.